Here is the reformulated text in American English with corrected punctuation, maintaining the original length, meaning, and style. Did you know that what you do in the 30 minutes after eating could quietly determine your lifespan? As we age, it's natural to focus on what we eat: less sugar, more fiber, smaller portions. But what's rarely discussed is when we act and how our post-meal habits influence our longevity just as much as our food choices. That half hour after a meal is a critical window. If you're unknowingly making any of these 5 common mistakes during that time, you could be putting undue stress on your digestion, heart, and overall health without even realizing it. In this video, we'll uncover 5 things to avoid doing in the 30 minutes after eating if you want to age with vitality, clarity, and energy. These aren't extreme rules or medical fads. They're simple tweaks that support your body's natural processes of absorption, balance, and repair. Each small, subtle change has the power to protect your organs, boost your metabolism, and even lower the risk of chronic diseases over time. Stick around until the end, because understanding what not to do after meals might be the most impactful longevity tip you've never heard. Making just one change today could add years to your life. Number 1. Lying down right after eating. One of the most frequent mistakes people make after a meal, especially later in life, is lying down too soon. It might feel harmless. After all, what's more natural than resting after a big lunch or dinner? But when you recline or lie flat within 30 minutes of eating, you're not helping your body relax. You're making its job harder. Digestion relies on gravity. Food moves downward through the esophagus into the stomach and then through the intestines. But lying down too soon, especially horizontally, disrupts this flow. The muscles that move food along, like the lower esophageal sphincter, weaken with age. When you're flat, stomach acid can more easily flow back into the esophagus, triggering acid reflux. If you've ever felt that burning in your chest or throat after a nap or bedtime snack, you know how uncomfortable and potentially harmful it can be. Over time, chronic acid reflux can erode the esophageal lining, cause inflammation, and raise the risk of serious esophageal issues. But the impact goes beyond that. Impaired digestion forces your body to work harder to absorb nutrients, which can affect your energy, immunity, and even brain health. I once spoke with Frank, a retired truck driver in his early 70s, who used to recline in his chair every afternoon after lunch. He thought it helped his back, but he struggled with throat issues and constant fatigue. When he started staying upright for just 30 minutes after meals, the difference was immediate. No more burning, better energy. His body wasn't fighting itself anymore. It was supported. This isn't about denying rest. You can still read, relax, or chat, but do it sitting up. Let gravity assist your stomach. If you want to lie down, wait at least 30 minutes, ideally 60. Give your body time to process before changing positions. This small habit may seem minor, but over time, it can mean the difference between silent damage and steady healing. Supporting digestion isn't just about what you eat. It's about how you support your body afterward. As we age, we must respect the quiet systems still working hard to keep us healthy. Number 2. Taking a brisk walk or exercising too soon. There's a common belief that walking right after a meal aids digestion. While gentle movement can improve blood flow and reduce sluggishness, there's a fine line, especially if you're over 60 and your body doesn't recover as quickly as it once did. Going for a brisk walk or engaging in physical activity too soon after eating can disrupt digestion rather than help it. Here's why. After a meal, your body enters the parasympathetic state, often called rest and digest. Blood flow shifts to your stomach and intestines to support nutrient breakdown and absorption. But if you move too quickly, say with a power walk, climbing stairs, or light jogging, your body redirects blood away from digestion to your muscles. Your stomach and legs end up competing for resources, which isn't good for either. Digestion slows, leading to bloating, cramping, or heaviness. Meanwhile, your muscles don't perform efficiently because your fuel system is interrupted. This becomes more critical with age, as your circulatory system grows less flexible. Your heart works harder to meet competing demands, and your insulin response, how your body handles blood sugar after eating, can become unstable. These post-meal choices add up over time. I knew a woman named Carol, 68, who prided herself on staying active. She used to go for a fast walk right after dinner, thinking it kept her fit. But she noticed she felt more tired afterward, not less, with dizziness and a tight stomach. When she waited 30 to 45 minutes before walking, everything changed. Her energy stabilized, her digestion improved, and she felt less worn out. This doesn't mean you must stay still after meals. Light activities like clearing dishes, swaying to music, or strolling slowly around the house can be great. The key is gentle. Your movements should align with your body's internal state, working with digestion, not against it. Before moving, check in. Are you still full? Is your heart working hard? Is your breathing calm? If you feel tightness or strain, your body might be saying, "Give me more time." Waiting just 30 minutes can significantly impact how your body absorbs nutrients, balances blood sugar, and stores energy. Longevity isn't just about moving more, it's about moving wisely at the right time. After a meal, give your body space to do what it's built to do. Honoring that process isn't slowing down, it's moving forward with wisdom. If you're finding this video helpful, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. If you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing and turning on the bell so you don't miss future videos. Your support helps us create content to inform and inspire you. Let's keep going. Number 3. Drinking cold water in large amounts. Many of us have a lifelong habit of finishing a meal with a tall glass of ice water. It feels refreshing, especially in warm weather. But drinking large amounts of cold water right after eating can quietly disrupt digestion, affecting your energy, immunity, and heart health over time. When you drink cold water, your body experiences a sudden internal temperature drop. Your stomach, already working to break down food, must compensate. Blood vessels in your digestive tract constrict, enzymatic activity slows, and fats, especially animal fats, solidify in cooler temperatures, making them harder to absorb. Your body has to work harder and longer to extract nutrients. For younger people with robust metabolisms, this might not seem significant, but for older adults in their 60s, 70s, and beyond, the digestive system becomes more sensitive. It doesn't process as quickly or efficiently. Cold water can lead to slower gastric emptying, bloating, and nutrient loss. Over time, it may also disrupt the gut's ability to maintain healthy bacteria, a key factor in immune strength as we age. I remember Sam, a 74-year-old former steelworker, who kept a thermos of ice water at every meal, thinking it aided hydration. But he often felt full for hours, had stomach cramps, and struggled with afternoon fatigue. When he switched to sipping warm or room temperature water, his digestion improved, he felt lighter, and his energy returned. It wasn't a sacrifice, it was relief. Water itself isn't the issue. Hydration is vital after eating to transport nutrients and aid food movement. The problem is temperature and timing. Cold water creates friction in a system that needs flow, and drinking too much at once pressures an already busy stomach. Instead, sip slowly. Opt for room temperature or warm liquids. Herbal teas like chamomile, ginger, or peppermint can soothe the digestive tract and reduce gas and bloating. Even a few sips of warm lemon water can ease your system into post-meal processing. These small changes may not grab headlines, but over weeks and months, they create a more efficient, balanced internal environment, better equipped to fight inflammation, absorb vitamins, and support your heart and brain. How we treat our digestion reflects how we treat our body. Rushing or overwhelming it comes at a cost, but nourishing and protecting it brings rewards. Not just better digestion, but a better life. Number 4. Taking a shower or bath immediately after eating. For many, especially in later years, a warm shower after a meal feels comforting. A way to relax, soothe joints, or prepare for the day. But showering or bathing too soon after eating can quietly interfere with your body's ability to digest and absorb nutrients essential for strength and health. After a meal, your digestive system takes center stage. Blood is redirected to your stomach, liver, pancreas, and intestines to break down food, absorb nutrients, and process glucose. But when you step into warm or hot water, your skin demands more blood flow to regulate body temperature, diverting circulation away from digestion when it's needed most. For older adults, whose circulatory systems are less flexible, this can lead to subtle but significant issues: poor digestion, nausea, or a sudden energy drop. Over time, repeated stress on digestive organs can reduce nutrient absorption and strain the cardiovascular system. Many don't connect these dots, but the change is striking once they do. I spoke with Helen, a 76-year-old former school teacher who showered right after dinner, thinking it helped her sleep. But she woke up with discomfort, indigestion, and bloating. When her doctor suggested waiting 30 to 45 minutes before bathing, her sleep improved, her digestion smoothed out, and she felt more at ease. You don't have to avoid bathing after meals entirely. It's about timing. Giving your body a 30-minute window lets your systems focus on processing food before redirecting resources. Even a short delay helps maintain balance and avoids digestive confusion from multitasking systems. Instead of a shower, try relaxing alternatives that don't pull blood from your core. Sit by a window, listen to soft music, or read something calming. These offer peace without interrupting your body's healing work. A warm bath or shower can still be part of your routine, but let it be a reward, not a reflex. That small act of patience respects the systems caring for you. If you're finding this video valuable, comment number 4 below to let me know you're here. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and turn on the bell to stay updated. Your support helps us create content to inform and inspire you. Let's move on. Number 5. Engaging in stress or problem solving right after eating. It's easy to overlook what's on your mind in the 30 minutes after a meal. You've eaten, feel full, maybe a bit sluggish, and without thinking, you check your phone, read a troubling email, review bills, or start a heavy conversation. These seem like normal parts of life, but they can significantly affect your body's ability to rest, repair, and protect you as you age. Digestion isn't just physical, it's tied to your nervous system. After eating, your body should be in a parasympathetic, rest and digest state. But stress, whether from financial worries, family conflicts, or even a challenging crossword, switches your body to fight or flight, flooding it with cortisol and adrenaline. These hormones halt digestion to conserve energy for survival, leading to slowed metabolism, gas, bloating, and blood sugar spikes. If this stress pattern repeats after meals, the effects accumulate. The pancreas overworks to manage insulin, the stomach absorbs nutrients less efficiently, and your immune system weakens from processing meals amid emotional storms. I met Thomas, an 80-year-old who reviewed bills and legal paperwork during lunch, thinking he was being efficient. But he felt worse after meals, low energy, unsettled stomach. His doctor couldn't pinpoint a cause, but when Thomas ate without distractions and waited 30 minutes before tackling mail or calls, the difference was profound. He digested food and life more peacefully. Your emotional state after a meal shapes more than your mood. It shapes your health. It's okay to solve problems or handle life's demands, but timing matters. Give yourself a 30-minute window to breathe, digest, and be present. The world can wait. Your health cannot. Choose softness over stimulation, presence over problem solving, quiet over conflict. This space supports your digestion, heart, brain, and peace of mind, becoming a powerful tool for wellness. Your post-meal choices don't need to be perfect, just thoughtful. Those small, everyday decisions can shape how long and how well you live. Final thoughts. As we close this video, remember this. The little things you do after each meal don't just affect how you feel now. They shape your future health. Which of these 5 habits have you overlooked, unaware of the toll they've taken? We all want to live longer, but more importantly, we want to live better, with mental clarity, physical strength, and peaceful routines. You don't need a special diet or fancy supplements to start. Sometimes it's about small choices, not lying down too soon, not rushing into activity, not overloading your body too fast. It's tempting to say, I've always done it this way. But awareness opens the door to kinder, smarter choices. You don't have to change everything at once. Pick one habit, try it after your next meal, and give your body the time, space, and relief it craves. If it helps, keep going. Every thoughtful choice supports your digestion, circulation, hormones, brain, energy, sleep, and longevity. You're telling your body, I'm still caring for you. That act of self-respect adds up in ways you may not see, but will surely feel. You've lived a long life and seen trends come and go. True wisdom lies in noticing what works and trusting that simple, consistent rhythms can bring more years, energy, and peace. Thank you for watching. Please leave a comment below sharing one thing you learned and how you'll apply it. Your thoughts matter to us, and reading them motivates and encourages us. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us create content to inform and inspire you. Thanks for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.